Ace Family Homestead. Today is going to be a part 2 on the updates on the plants. I got some good news and I got some bad news. Good news, we got some plants that are growing very, very fast, like the bean plants. Bush bean, which is growing healthy and strong, which today pretty much bought some just kebab sticks, just to put them in there to give them some stability to hold them up, so they can continue to grow. Then the bad news I have is that if you remember, I transplanted some of the lettuce, and I believe it was, see if I get this right, cauliflower. And so this is the cauliflower. I don't know if you can see it, but they were growing so many of them, especially with the lettuce, because they were small seeds. Didn't quite take my time to grab one seed and put it for each one, which next time I really recommend you just to take your time. It's no rush, but I was just very determined in trying to get a jump start on the plants that kind of rushed it a little too fast. But so what I was seeing was there was more than one plant in the seed cups. Seed cups is cubes, small cube cups, for the germination. So it really doesn't give it too much room. And then when they grow, the roots started intertwining with them and not giving them enough room to breathe and to be able to grow. But as they were growing, they started limping, falling over, and then that was just giving me signs that it wasn't gonna grow strong as I wanted it to. So I decided to try to transplant them into the tub here, and really I think all I did was probably ruin a couple of the roots, and I don't know, they're looking good, but I think at this moment they should have been a lot stronger than what they look today. So I'm hoping that they do recover, and I'll definitely keep you updated on that. But I really feel like I moved them a little too early. So that's something I'm gonna keep my eyes on, and I'll definitely stay updated with you with that. But the shell peas and the bush beans are growing great, which is good. We also have the sweet basil that's growing great. We have the radish, the broccoli, and the collards and the spinach growing great as well. So we're not too down on plants, but we are going to plant some more, definitely, just because we lost some. And also we are going to start with our tomatoes, our peppers, our sweet peppers. And basically what I'm just gonna do with that is, it's a little technique we used to do just to get to start the germination before I get it planted, which, let me see, which I usually put them in a Ziploc bag, put them in a paper towel, wet them real good, put them in the Ziploc, tie it up, and I usually put it in between either a shirt or something that's not too thin but not too thick as well, and so it can put it in between a heat pad so you can get some heat and absorb that, at least around above 50-55 degrees. so they can be able to germinate. So that's what I'm gonna do here. And like I said, I was gonna put the sticks and the bean plants to hold them up. And then I was gonna show you a little trick with the plastic wrap. I told you we have the 6-foot shelving unit I have here, and basically what you do with the wrap is you pretty much wrap it around on the bottom base of your tubs that you have your plants in. Give it a little room up top where you can put your hand through, be able to water them, and so they can be able to breathe. Because you have the light, you don't want to circulate the whole thing. But all you do is you take the wrap and you go around the whole bottom half of the shelf, so it can keep the majority of the heat in. So that's a real good way to get started with your plants. So if you do have a shelving unit, that's something you definitely could do, get some good results out of that. So let's go. Got a little string, little gentle streamers here that you get to hold the sticks and the plants. They're soft, so they won't hurt or crease the stem. So that's very important. Do a little 2-inch cuts here. Usually if it's smaller, you want to cut it down, or you can just use the whole stick depending on the plant and how far you're going to let it grow. These guys are big, so I'm definitely going to use the whole stick. Okay. Perfect. All right. So I'm gonna do a few, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what I did. Definitely want to give it some guidance here, you know. Last thing you want is for them to fold, crease, because then they'll die very easily just because they're still small, they're still growing, they're in a young age, where once you break that stem, it's pretty much over from there. Honestly, I can't wait to get these plants outside. I don't know if I told you, last year we had a lot of plants, and I really don't know what happened. I had so much that I was doing. My wife was, you know, me and my wife, we work full-time jobs. We're trying to manage, get this down, you know, right, so we'll be able to harvest our own food on our land, so we won't have to, I mean, spending $500–600 every week or 2 weeks gets a little expensive. So if we can actually save that kind of money, we can probably stay home, or at least one of us. So that's a plan that we have, a goal that we actually been trying to get to. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up here. All right, so let me do one more now. I get closer and I get to show you guys exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, so let me get closer. All right, guys, so let me show you what I was talking about with the plastic wrap. So, I mean, you can even put it a little higher. It's a good space right here, but here you can wrap up the whole bottom half, and that will basically give it the light rays going down, keeping the heat on the bottom where the plants are. And that's what you want to do to keep that soil nice and warm. So that's pretty much why we use the plastic. It's a good way to do it. You can still be able to get to your plants to water them, and they still have the light. They have the warmth to keep the warm inside. It's perfect. Good way to germinate your plants and keep them nice and warm and living longer and better. Here, I know we talked about this here. Let me show you. Get some light. We got the sticks. We got the little, I don't know what they call them. Let me see. See if I get the exact name for them. They call it chinchilla stems. I don't know. You get them from craft stores. And they're real soft on the outside. Wraps around, won't damage the plant. And it'll keep them nice and straight. And hopefully by the second week, third, maybe. Yeah, maybe 2 more weeks. They'll be good to be outside. Hopefully the weather gets a little better. And they can go right out there. Now we have, mess with the lightning here, sorry guys. Okay, so now we have the seeds, which I put about 11, 12. Let me see, get our spray bottle real quick. And so basically what I do here, I'll spray it down. And let's see, fold it. Lightly spray. And I'll fold it one more time. Just so I can make like little, because where I'm going to put them is a sandwich Ziploc bag. And there you go. Alright, so let me see. So I will, no, wrong ones, man. Okay, so my whole thing is we put them in the Ziploc bag, which I definitely have to most likely just get a regular plastic bag for right now, and I'll just go to the store and pick up some sandwich bags, which they say snack bags. Okay, Angel. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I get some sandwich bags about this size here, put it in the sandwich bag, and then we'll go and throw it on the heat map, and we'll warm it up about I believe it goes up to 55 or 65 degrees, which is perfect to germinate. So that's what I will do. Here's everything here that's happening. You see some of the plants kind of got a little limp to it, and that's what I was trying to explain exactly. But I just think the plants, there's too many plants in one cube there. So we just keep our fingers crossed on that. But the others are growing healthy, big. We have the lettuce. We have shell peas. We have the cabbage. And we have, get some light here, okay. And we have the bush beans. So that's what we have, and this is our second week update. All right, guys, I'll see you on the third week with furthermore updates, and hopefully we got some better news in this week. All right, guys, till next time.